Hello and welcome to Crypto Invest TV. I'm your host, X8, and I want to wish y'all all a wonderful Monday. And let's go ahead and we'll just jump right on into it. So, first topic of the day is cryptocurrency price check. Bitcoin surges. Walmart looks for crypto lender. I wanted to get into this right away because we all know how big Walmart can be, and I think it's something that could end up proving itself to be really viable for the crypto community. So we'll go ahead and we'll just move right on into the article. The cryptocurrency market over the weekend topped the $2 trillion mark, while retail giant Walmart advertised for digital currency and cryptocurrency product lead. Says that the Bentonville Arc retailing behemoth is looking for someone to develop the digital currency strategy and product roadmap. 3 ways to gain exposure to crypto through equities. You will provide the leadership to identify technology and customer trends and the investments needed to build those trends, the notice said. Last month, Amazon posted a position for a digital currency and blockchain product lead on its site. Bitcoin on Saturday reached $48,128.47, its highest level since May 17th. It was recently up 3.4%, according to Coindesk. Ethereum was up by 4.2%. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 43,000, but and Dogecoin was up 16% to 34 cents. The total crypto market once again broke the $2 trillion dollar mark this weekend, bringing it back to amounts not seen since the market went bearish in mid-May, said Zach Killerman, fintech and crypto expert at Finder. Killerman said the marker climbed for various reasons, including Cardano's announcement to support smart contracts with its Alonzo upgrade planned for September. Ethereum has also contributed to the bullish market activity thanks to the recent EIP 1559 upgrade. Derek Alaya, co-founder of FutureSwap, said the EIP 1559 update is bringing lower gas fees to Ethereum-based projects, which will ultimately drive more liquidity into the ecosystem. On the legislative front, the U.S. Senate last week passed the $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill that includes digital currency tax rules. Winston Ma, former managing director and head of North America at China Investment Corp, China's sovereign wealth fund, said the broad crypto implication of the $1 trillion infrastructure bill can be a game-changing moment for the crypto ecosystem. So far, the crypto lobbyists have not managed to sway the related language in the Biden infrastructure bill, but the battle lines are just beginning to be drawn in the war over how cryptocurrency will or will not be regulated, said Ma, author of Digital War: How China's Tech Power Shapes the Future of AI, Blockchain, and Cyberspace. Surely you will see crypto industry using its proven power to fight another day. David Lesperance, managing part of immigration and tax advisors Lesperance and Associates, said that crypto picks and shovels were rudely introduced to the U.S. legislative sausage-making process, with the new proposed regulation and reporting requirements in the bill. Initially dismayed, there is still the opportunity to lobby for modifications as the bill moves back to the U.S. House. At the end of the day, the fantasy has vanished that the crypto industry was going to avoid the type of anti-money laundering and know your client requirements that is imposed on all other aspects of the financial industry. Walmart is a holding in the portfolio of Jim Cramer. Don't see how that's really relevant here. Um, but yeah, so I mean, as we can see, crypto is, being looked at by even Walmart now. So that just goes to show you that you know, we're gonna continually see adoption, over the coming years, irregardless of what's going on with regulation or any kind of tax treatment towards cryptocurrency. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Same thing with Amazon, of course. We don't know whether or not they're going to be making their own coin, going with something that's already there, or if they're going to be going with something entirely new, like a Segway system of some kind. I'm not sure. um, but it's just something that we'll have to keep our eye on. Some people think that we're not going to see anything like Amazon or Walmart picking up cryptocurrencies because it will be too risky for them financially because of the way that their businesses are structured. But I don't know. I imagine that, these people are smart enough to where they will end up figuring out, they'll end up figuring out a way for them to be able to do it and it not hurt them. Kind of like how Robinhood is, right? They might try and do something kind of like how Robinhood is, where like you can use your crypto, but once it goes in, you can't take it out, kind of thing. So it's kind of like almost like when you put in your money for Amazon for the gift card, you can't really get that money back once you've put it onto a gift card and then put it onto Amazon. You can't really put it back into the regular, I can go and spend this somewhere else currency. And so you know they might end up trying to do something like that. Moving forward, we'll move into T-Mobile looking into potential hack of data on 100 million customers. The hacker purportedly plans to sell the subset of stolen information for 6 Bitcoin, worth about $286,000, which is kind of surprising. I mean, really and honestly, before we get into the subject anymore, it's kind of surprising that somebody was able to hack T-Mobile and get data on potentially up to 100 million users, but they only want like a quarter mil. That's it's just you would have thought that they honestly would have asked for more, especially when you consider what they're doing and the risk that they're taking. I mean, like personally, it's not something that I would ever do, but in this hypothetical where I would be the person that is doing this, I most certainly wouldn't be asking for no quarter mil. Not if I could easily be ruining my life by doing something like that, depending on where the hacker is located. But it says that United States telecom giant T-Mobile is looking into an alleged massive data breach that may have compromised more than 100 million users, according to Vice's motherboard. T-Mobile is investigating an alleged data breach claimed by the author of the post on an underground forum. The Sunday report says that the hacker claims to have obtained the data on more than 100 million customers from T-Mobile servers. The seller is asking for 6 Bitcoin, approximately $287,000 at the current price, in exchange for for some of the data. Well, I mean, that's even riskier. Now you're going to try and sell them back the data bit by bit, portion by portion for X amount of Bitcoin. I don't see how that's going to really work out, and I don't understand why you're asking for a Bitcoin because anyways, um Motherboard has seen samples of the data, which include social security numbers, phone numbers, names, physical addresses, unique IMEI numbers, and driver's license information. The seller told the outlet that they are privately selling most of the data at the moment. Oh, but will hand over a subset of the data containing 30 million social security numbers and driver's licenses numbers for the Bitcoin ransom. Okay. So you're only selling 30 million of people's data. for that, and then you're selling the rest to others on the dark web. That's even better. He just decided that he wasn't going to even give it back to all of them. He said, "No, I'm going to sell some of this, or I'm going to sell a good chunk of this to other, I guess, hackers or something." And then, identity thieves and all that, and then the rest are the rest they can try and claim back if they pay back the money. It says that referring to T-Mobile's alert and potential response to the breach, the hacker said, "I think they already found out because we lost access to the backdoored servers." A T-Mobile spokesperson said that the company is aware of the claims made in the underground forum and is actively investigating their validity, adding, "We do not have any additional information to share at this time." It is not the first time that T-Mobile has been at the center of a cybersecurity scandal. In February, the mobile carrier was sued by a victim who lost $450,000 in Bitcoin in a SIM swap attack. A SIM swap attack occurs when the victim's cell phone number is stolen. This can then be used to hijack the victim's online financial and social media accounts by intercepting automated messages or phone calls that are used for two-factor authentication. It says, in this case, the victim, Calvin Chang, accused T-Mobile of failing to implement adequate security policies to prevent unauthorized access to customers' accounts. In all reality, this Calvin guy, I don't know if you'll ever end up hearing this. I'll be honestly pretty surprised if you end up winning that lawsuit, just for the simple fact that you know you're trying to blame the company for something that can happen with any mobile carrier, and if you're involved with crypto, it's already widely known that you should not do that. Like, you should not have it set to where you get security text messages or phone calls. That's something that if you're involved with crypto, you should know. You can't. That is one of the most dangerous ways to do your two-factor authentication. And why? Because of a swap attack. So you're upset with T-Mobile because your Bitcoin got stolen, but at the same time, that's one of the risks of cryptocurrency in general, is that you're responsible for your money. And then on top of that, this could have happened with any mobile carrier, and there would have been nothing that they would have been able to do about it. If you want to keep your crypto safe, then you need to follow the proper procedures in order to do that. So, I mean, that is really unfortunate, and I hate that guy lost that money, and I am concerned as for, all the people's information that potentially got stolen, and I hope that maybe that can be rectified in some shape, way, or form. But who knows? Moving on into our next topic. Some of you may love this, some of you may not. It's the Dogecoin. When Dogecoin moon? And it says on-chain data and trading volumes suggest soon. On-chain activity and trading volumes at major exchanges have analysts convinced that Doge is turning bullish again. The cryptocurrency market has had a wild ride thus far in 2021, as multiple subsectors like DeFi, NFTs, and meme coins and two-layer solutions have seen their TVL and token values skyrocket to new highs. One of the biggest success stories of the year has been Dogecoin, a simple quote-unquote joke cryptocurrency that has been morphed into a darling of the cryptocurrency sector. Interestingly, over the past month, the project has again gained momentum, as several data points suggest the sentiment for Doge is becoming increasingly bullish. Data from Cointelegraph, Markets Pro, and TradingView show since hitting a low of 15.9 cents on July 20th, the price of Doge has rallied 120% to reach an intraday high at 35 cents August 16th. as its 24-hour trading volume jumped 63% to 8.6 billion. Three reasons analysts and traders are developing more of a bullish outlook on Doge, include increasing in on-chain activity, rising trading volume on exchanges, and the increased attention from big-name influencers. On-chain activity shows increased use. The ability to attract new token holders is one of the most important factors for long-term viability for a cryptocurrency project, because new users help increase the token's uh, velocity and overall demand, as seen in the tweet from Philip Gradwell, the chief economist at Chainalysis. Dogecoin adoption is currently at its highest level since 2017 bull market, with new users who have held the token for the last 6 months currently holding 25% of the circulating supply. The positive shift in momentum for Dogecoin was also registered in the Vortex data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro, which began to detect a bullish outlook on August 9th prior to the recent price rise. Vortex score exclusive to Cointelegraph is an algorithmic comparison of historic and current market conditions derived from a combination of data points including market sentiment, trading value, volume, and recent price movement and Twitter activity. But yeah, so for everyone that was thinking that Dogecoin was yet again dead, it would appear that it is back on the rise when it comes to sentiment, trading volume, and so much more. As people have said before, people aren't going to give up until they see this thing go past $1. I'm pretty confident in saying that. It's just people, they want to see Dogecoin pass $1. So all I can say is that that is going to happen, irregardless. Moving on into the next subject, which is Twitter picks crypto developer Jay Garber to run decentralized social media wing. It says crypto developer Jay Garber will lead Twitter's efforts to create a decentralized social media protocol. Garber, who contributed to Privacy Coin project Zcash until 2018 October of 2018, announced the news Monday on Twitter. I'm excited to announce that I'll be leading the Blue Sky and initiative started by Twitter to decentralize social media. Follow updates on Twitter and on blueskyweb.org. Says that efforts to decentralize social networks hope to structurally change the balance of power in favor of the users by giving them the ability to change services easily and control their identity and data. More recently, Grabber won a grant from the Ethereum Foundation to further her efforts with a project called Interrep. That project aims to ensure accounts you interact with on social media are reputable, but focuses on privacy and decentralization. Blue Sky, which was first announced in December of 2019, teased Grabber's hire August 5th. It's been a long time coming. We finally found a lead. We're currently working through details to set up the new Blue Sky entity, which will operate independently from Twitter. We're excited to share more soon. Twitter founder Jack Dorsey claimed on Monday saying Grabber's appointment represents another step towards decentralizing Twitter and social media. So I'm I think that that's pretty amazing. I mean, we have the opportunity for social media to become a decentralized, protocol, a decentralized network, a decentralized system for us to be able to use, which obviously would make it to where I guess you could say any kind of censorship issues that we are currently seeing, I think you could say that that's what will start to rectify that. Moving into something that might be a little interesting for some of you, it's the CAPTCHA for money. It's a CAPTCHA to earn. The human protocol is bringing CAPTCHA to earn to Ethereum. Not as fun as play to earn, but hey, it's something. Human protocol, the backbone for anti-bot system HCAPTCHA, has launched a CAPTCHA web app allowing users to get paid in HMT for solving image annotation challenges. Many users will recognize human protocols HCAPTCHA on websites as that thing that forces you to identify fire hydrants in a picture grid. Google's reCAPTCHA is the market leader, though the decentralized upstart is gaining ground. Human Protocol's HCAPTCHA is used by websites including the Canadian government, video on demand streaming service Rakuten, research and adversary firm Garther, and the classifieds website Craigslist. The app gives users the chance to earn tokens for proving their humanity while also refining the computer vision algorithms that power artificial intelligence technologies, Human Protocol said in a press release. Ethereum mainnet launch. The Human Protocol Foundation also announced the launch of its protocol for building decentralized marketplaces on the Ethereum mainnet. Human was previously live on a private Ethereum network. Starting today, the protocol will be able to support the creation and completion of jobs on chain while broadening the audience that's able to contribute to AI and ML, that's machine learning technologies, said Hairut Shinja, Human Protocol's Director of Technologies. I'm sure I completely botched their name. It says that in June, Human Protocol launched a tool that lets developers plug in a proof of humanity feature into their cryptocurrency wallets. So, I mean, I think that that's kind of, that's something kind of interesting. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it onto the show, is just for the simple fact. I think it'd be kind of nice if we could, get paid essentially, even if it's in small amounts, for proving the fact that, we are existent in more than ones and zeros, right? It's a nice thought that you could potentially get paid for, proving that you're not a robot. I think it's an interesting feature. I mean, I don't know exactly how far it would go, but I can say that I think that it's something that's, fairly interesting. But I digress, so we'll move into our last main topic of the day. Degenerate Apes NFT sales send Solana to an all-time high. The price of Solana hits an all-time high above $63 following the launch of yet another Primate-inspired NFT project. Says that Sol, the native token for the Solana blockchain, soared to an all-time high of $63.33 on Monday morning, according to recording a gain of more than 36.8% over the last day. The altcoin also made it into the top 10 largest cryptocurrencies and by market cap, surging past Uniswap with 17.75 billion according to CoinGecko. At press time, the token's price backtracked to $61.49, marking a massive increase over the past 24 hours and 66.6% over the last week. Solana enjoys NFT craze. Sol's dramatic rise follows the launch of Degenerate Apes Academy, a non-fungible token project built on the Solana blockchain on Sunday. The launch saw the collection of 10,000 unique pictures of cartoon apes sell in a mere 8 minutes, with the overall trading volume reaching almost 96,000 SOL, over $5.9 million. And for those of you who have not seen this is the DGN apes right here, in this picture right here. Says an NFT is a sort of digital receipt stored on the blockchain that represents the ownership of anything from a piece of art to music, or even ticket sales to a concert. Ethereum has been the #1 network for activity within this niche, but Solana is also eyeing a slice of the market, according to the team behind the Degenerate Apes Academy. Even though the launch was shitty at best, as a lot of things went wrong, they were overwhelmed with the community interest. It was exponentially bigger than we thought. The Degenerate Ape Academy wrote on Twitter, "We sold out in 8 minutes, holy ape. No, the drop was not smooth. It was shitty at best. We did a lot wrong, and the team was overwhelmed with the wave that hit us in the past week. It was exponentially bigger than we thought. Please ape rage in the comments." And then, as I was saying earlier, if you hadn't seen what the apes they were talking about, here's a larger image for you to be able to see better. The fee to mint a digital ape was 6 SOL, but the fee to mint a digital ape was 6 SOL, but the project sold out. The floor price for the collectible on Wal-Mart is currently at 14.4 SOL. This meant that those who were lucky to squeeze past the queue and get their hands on an ape have at least doubled their investment. The highest price for Degenerate Ape is currently 100,001 SOL, over $6.2 million at the current price. Thing about that is that that could very easily just be somebody that because you can list it for whatever you want. You could try and resell it for whatever you want. So, I mean, this doesn't necessarily mean anything, but then again, I could easily be wrong. Solana, which is a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm, claims to be capable of processing 50,000 transactions per second at peak load, which is almost 2,000 times faster than what Ethereum currently offers. The network also boasts extremely low transaction fees, something that helps it stand out among the competing projects, as well as its own marketplace for NFTs. The network will now host various crypto artworks and digital collectibles. Following Solana's sponsorship of Lollapalooza last month, the latest NFT craze has added new strength to the so-called Solana summer. So, I mean, for anyone who was invested in Solana before it spiked up to, that $63, I'm sure they're probably all looking at that and being pretty happy, especially if they're also involved in the NFTs for the Degenerate Apes, because then that just means like it's a double win for them, right? But that's the main topic for, those are the main topics for today. We'll go ahead and do our brief market check, but I do already have the human protocol pulled up, just so that way y'all can get a look at it. It's currently sitting at $1.07. I believe it is down 7% for the day. But the trading volume is up 21% for the day. We can go over here and we can click on their website real fast and just give it a quick look. unlocking the world's workforce, a new way for humans and machines to securely connect and collaborate. It says human tech powers interactions with hundreds of millions of users each month. Personally, I'm excited to collaborate with Human Protocol because it's a way to connect Intel technologies with human intelligence at the scale to solve hard computer vision problems. This is from Nikita Makovich, Deep Learning Manager and Architect of Computer Vision at Innovation Tool, which is CVAT. Connecting people to the markets, Human Protocol powers decentralized marketplaces where you can request and contribute virtual work within the world's largest labor pool. Human Protocol enables the world's largest providers of human-generated labels to help AI companies build and train and test machine learning models. Access the world's workforce, worldwide micropayments, seamless markets, trustless. You don't need to know who is the one on the other side of the deal because human software is enforcing the rules. Smart contracts ensure the bounty is released if the work is completed according to specifications. Peace of mind. Why blockchain? Blockchain technology allows trustless one-to-many micropayments no matter where participants are located. Open books via a public blockchain ledger can also prove the system is fairly distributing bounties, reducing friction for participants to interact with each other. But like I said, I thought that was something pretty interesting, but we'll go ahead and we'll just hop straight into the top of the market. Bitcoin's currently sitting at 46,270. Ethereum sitting at 31.79. Binance at 424. Cardano sitting at that cool 212. XRP at $1.19. Ooh, there for a second I accidentally saw the USD C when I was looking at Dogecoin, but Dogecoin is at 32 cents. Polkadot at 25, and Solana actually sitting at 71 now. So, currently on a 28% gain for the day with an 82% gain for the week. And like they were saying, knocking Uniswap out of that being in the top 10 spot. But that is pretty fantastic. Let's see what's going on with NFTs. I'm just curious. Well, oh well. Who are the top runners today for the Binance chain? It would be Do at 19 for the day, 40 for the week. Phantom at 19 for the day, 54 for the week. Near Protocol 16, almost 17 with 42 for the week. Ramp at almost 14 for 30 for the week. Polkadot, we already discussed. Clover Finance is at 10 with almost 70 for the week. Toko token at almost 8% with a 21% increase for the week. Polka Starter at 7%, 14% for the week. And then Super Farm at almost 7% with 38% for the week. On Solana, you can see that the graph is down 4% for the day, 21% for the week. It's up. Terra, is otherwise known as Luna, is up 17% for the week, 70% for the week. Audius is up 76% for the day and 114% for the week. Arweave is down almost 9%, up 32% for the week. Ren is down a little over 0.5% with a 14% rise for the week. Serum is at 15% and 49%, and then Band Protocol is at 5% and 18.91%. So that is it for everything today, folks. If you enjoy what you see here and you would like to see more, if you want to keep up to date with all the news going on in the crypto environment and potentially even with NFTs, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe. Make sure to go over to the bell notification icon, go down and select all. Otherwise, you won't get the notifications as for when we upload the clips of these streams or whenever we're going live. Other than that, that's all I have for you. Have a great one, and Crypto Invest is out.